Yep. Anybody else?
Should the Defence Secretary...
What country are you? Wait, what country are you from?
From the UK.
Okay, we don't give a crap about your opinion and your reporting. Why don't you go back to your country where you have a major migrant problem?
Oh,
and you, no. You should care about your own borders.
Do you care
no,
about...
no.
Oh boy. So I mean, if you watched my last video, I've talked about this specific thing. You know, I was doing the the video about Greenland, and I said this specific U.S. administration, it's like they acted like teenager. And I gave the example about the White House Twitter account. If you go see how they acted, I mean, this never happened. Why? I've never seen so much elected official acting like this with so little professionalism. Now you got this bitch over here talking about what country are you from? I mean, listen, this is like a 2-minute video. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But okay, so let's just repeat, because I mean, this is...
Anybody else?
Should the Defence Secretary...
What country are you? Wait, what country?
So there's like this, so she's asking the question. She's asking the question, right? So there's this journalist. Apparently she's from the UK. Now, I don't know what's the topic they're talking about. You know, I've just seen the video. I said, okay, I'm gonna react to it.
The UK.
Okay, we don't give a crap about
This is not how you talk, bitch. That's not how you talk. Like, why the language? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing entertainment. I can use whatever words, but like, you are fucking officials. Like, what her? Okay, let me go look at what position she's have. Marjorie is an American far right. Yeah, of course, far right politician, of course, and conspiracy theorist who has been in the US. So she's a representative. I don't know what specific position she had. I mean, these right wing politicians. I mean, they're just motherfucking lunatics. Now let's continue this bullshit.
your opinion and your reporting. Why don't you go back to your country where you have a major
Hey,
migrant problem?
why can't you just like answer the question? It's like, why her country like has nothing to do with the damn thing. This is like, I'm just confused. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's I believe this is jealousy. See, this is why women shouldn't be in politics. You mean there's some kind of jealousy, or something happened before she get too emotional. It happens all the time. I mean, if you ever lived with a woman, you know this shit. You know, sometimes they get angry at you, but you have nothing to do with whatever is going on in their head. Now I'm just speculating. Like, you know, I don't know what the hell she was doing before.
And you, no. You should care about your own borders.
Do you care
no,
about
no,
American
I
lives
don't,
being
no.
Okay, that's a question. Journalists, if as a journalist, you can ask whatever question. Like, what the country has nothing to do with it. Like I said, I'm just confused. I'm just repeating myself.
Let me tell you something. Do you care about people from your country? What about all the women that are raped by migrants?
Oh
Do you care
boy.
No,
about
by migrants. No, do you care? Okay, you're done.
And see, this is the when I say the West are victim too. This is what they watch, you know what I'm saying, and they hear this. Okay, well, so this is supposedly, you know, high representative, right? And she's spewing all these lies, like women are getting raped, you know, by migrants. Where? Which country? In the UK? In the UK, if you look at the stat, 2024 was they had the lowest numbers of crime in the last 30 years. But there was all these migrants. So, I mean, listen, I mean, this is...
Do you care about American lives being put at risk?
You know what? No, I don't care.
Service members fighting for your country.
I don't care about
and
your
vice
fake news.
president
Do you have a
and your
relevant
defense
question?
secretary.
Yeah, this is an American journalist. Thank you.
She said, this is American journalist, and she's gonna respond. And the funny thing, the American journalist, he asked the same question. Look at this. Hey. Oh, this is like my cat's bothering me.
Hear your answer to what she's asking.
I'm not answering her question.
So the American asked the same question, but somehow she's incapable of... See, this has nothing to do with the question. This is just the attitude, this nasty attitude, this trying to like dictate the rule, and they give you a microphone, you think you the shit. I mean, nobody respect these people outside of like the West. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's listening to this bullshit. I'm just doing it because it's entertainment. I really don't give a shit what she has to say.
Because I don't care about her network. If you would like to ask, I can
Do you
answer.
have any concerns whatsoever about the complete disregard of operational security from the top?
And the Christian the cross, like the Christian cross. This is not a religious person. I know a religious person. This is the fucking fake propaganda. You know what I'm saying? They're just doing it like as wearing it as a fucking jewelry. Like no religious person act like that.
Top level of this administration.
You want to know about complete disregard about operational security? You should talk about the Biden administration and how they.
Okay, see, this is what they do. She's talking about like, oh, this is fake news. What these motherfuckers do all the time, if they can respond directly to the question, they just blame the other side. So, for example, if the Republican are asked the question that makes them uncomfortable, they automatically jump to the Biden or the Democrat. And the Democrat, they do the same thing. Like, you can never resolve anything in that fucking country. It's always divided. You know, half of the country is for it, and the other half is against it for pretty much any issue. And it's just like these weird kind of like dynamics where everybody's disagreeing all the time, and it's like
ripped our borders open to terrorist, cartel, child sex.
See, this is the lie they say, and they get away with it because motherfucker, like 80% of the specifically the Americans, like 80% of them are just oxygen thieves. They're completely like useless, or they kind of useful idiots. That's because they keep voting for these motherfuckers. But like they know, this is what they say. They believe like anybody will cross the border, even illegally. You know, I mean, my position about immigration has nothing. I'm gonna do a whole video about it. It's probably gonna be a 1-hour video because I have too much to say about like immigration. But hey, dude, like this idea about like, oh, these are criminals and killers. This is just, you know, same talking punch. You know, they probably give them like a list of things to say. You know, if somebody bring up immigration, just throw these insults and allegations and
Trafficking, human trafficking, and drug trafficking.
Hey, you know the United States is the capital of human trafficking. I name not one other country that does it better than you.
Trafficking across our borders for 4 years. The Trump administration is doing a great job, and I stand by their.
And see, this is another thing. It's like the other side are bad and evil and all that, and our administration is just perfect. They do everything perfect, and don't try to fucking mix me in this shit. I'm just doing. I'm just reacting. But this is why. First of all, the idea of democracy doesn't exist. There's no such thing as. It's just this is just clowns, you know. This is just for entertainment. What she's doing is also entertainment. You think I'm doing a fucking. But the idea, like, it's like we are good and they are bad, and it's like anything can be fixed, nothing can be fixed. I'm just stuttering, you know.
Statements. I stand by their statements. My comment to you is I'm thankful to President Trump that he is leading us out of wars, that he's ending.
Hey, bitch, he just fucking bombed Yemen, just this week. Like, what is she talking about? Like.
The war in Ukraine, where American lives could have been killed if Joe Biden was still president today, whether he liked it or not. We're talking about NPR and PBS today. We're talking about fake news that was funded with federal funding from American taxpayers. That's what this is about today, not journalists from the UK that care about their.
A journalist is being vilified for exposing failings in the way that your government conducts itself. If that's what journalism is
Damn. I mean, just imagine what the journalist is gonna feel like, you know. I mean, this attitude, you know. Damn. Anyway, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Like, this is just absolute like narcissism mixed with some freaking white supremacy and uh, imperialism and all that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, that's pretty much the video. You know, like, subscribe, share, etc. You know, do all that, and see you next time.